Hi everyone, in today's tutorial I'm going to show you on how you can go ahead and make this wrap pant. This is a requested tutorial by someone, and I hope after watching this tutorial you will be able to go ahead and create yours. First thing first, what I did was to go ahead and fold my fabric into two. After folding it, this is how I'm going to be demonstrating it. So what I did was to go ahead and fold my fabric like this into two. After folding it, I went ahead again to fold it again like this into four. Like this into four. Okay, once you're done folding it, you have like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then you have 2 folded edge here, and you have 1 full folded edge here. This is exactly what I have on this my paper right here, on this white paper. So when you're making something like this, to be able to know the exact fabric you will be needing, how wide you'll be needing for the fabric. Normally a pant like this will always go on 3 yards, but you can use 2.5 yards. So the measurement you're supposed to be working on this pant should be your hip measurement. Okay, your hip measurement, because if you use your waist measurement, by the time you tie it around, you won't be able to cover up your hip measurement. I hope this part is clear. So first thing first, what you want to do after folding up your fabric into four, what you want to do is to come at this 2 folded edge right here at the top. What you're going to do is to come here and mark 3 inch. Like I said, I am demonstrating it on a smaller piece, but you're going to follow exactly the step I am demonstrating right here. I hope we are clear of this. So you're going to go in by 3 inch right there. Mark up the 3 inch right here. I'm marking up my 3 inch. After marking that 3 inch, you want to come on this folded edge, this 1 folded edge right here. You go down by your crotch depth. All right, is normally when you're making up a pants, you will always minus up your 2 inch or your 1 inch for your 2 inch for your band, and also go ahead and mark up this crotch depth. Okay, let's just take for example, if I'm working with a hip of 34, so I'm gonna ahead to minus at least 2 inch of my waistband. So I'll just kindly go ahead and place it up like this, like you can see me right there. So a hip of 34, you take that hip, divide it by 4. Hip divided by 4. Normally to get the crotch depth, hip divided by 4. Whatever you have, you're going to go ahead and mark it up. Whatever I have from my round hip divided by 4, which is 34, divided by 4 is going to give me 8.5. But because we are working on a pant that it is not a fitting pant, I'm going to go ahead and add 1 inch to it. So I have added my 1 inch right there, which is from here to here is my crotch depth line right there. So I've just marked that 3 inch right here. Sorry about that. Connect it up like this. So once we're done marking up the 3 inch, what I'm going to do is to go ahead and curve this up like this. So we have something like that. From here, I'm going to mark up the hip divided by 4. You just come here and mark that hip divided by 4. The reason we are marking this hip divided by 4 is because we want to be able to for it to wrap around the hip, because if you use the waist here, by the time you tie it around, it would not be able to wrap around the hip. So I've just marked whatever I have here. So what I'm going to do is just to go ahead, I connect it up with a straight line right there. So this is what we have. We have something like this. Now you can choose just to leave it like a square. You can choose to just to go ahead and curve it up if you want to. If you don't want it to be like just straight, go ahead and do something up like this. I hope you're seeing what I'm doing. So look at how I'm going to be cutting it up. I'll go ahead and just cut it up. So once you are done separating it up like this, you open it up, you're going to have something like this. This is what exactly you're going to have. So next thing we're going to do right now is just to go ahead and join it all the way around. All the way around like this, straight. So So you'll be able to follow it up and create yours. So I'm quickly going to go ahead and join it all the way around. Right, I choose to do this. So we have something like this. We've already stitched that up. So now you have to go ahead and open it up like this. Okay, I hope you'll be able to see what I've just done here. Know that this is a paper that I'm working on, so it's not really that easy to work with. You'll be able to work on. So we have something like this. Okay, this is a pan. The part here is going to be round. Now this is what you're going to do. You have to measure up whatever you have there. I will not be measuring that up, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut off some pieces that could fit there. It's going to serve for your waistband. So whatever you have, I'm going to go ahead now and just fold this up. For example, like I said, my waistband was 2 inches, so we're going to go ahead and just fold this up like this. From here, it's just an example. Okay, I'm going to fold it up, then I'll be joining this part up. Join it up like this. And when you want to cut the waistband, make sure you have at least some 7 extra allowance that you'll be able to pass around your waist. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stitch this part up. I also do the same thing to the back, then I come back and show you what to do next, or how. So friends, we have gone ahead and stitch everything all the way around. Remember, this is you want to go ahead, you have to notch. All right, or you hem it, but make sure you trim it up so you'll be able to manipulate it easily. It goes like this. Tie it up to the back. The front, we have to go to the back, or you can do it the other way around, the opposite way around, like this. Tie it up like that. All right, this part is going to go inside like this, and this part also is going to go inside. After which you've done tying it, you bring this other part like this at the front. You tie this up like this at the front, like this. These pants are really so beautiful. It's really so beautiful. I am sorry I have done this on paper. So this part is going to go at the inside, while this one is just going to come. It's going to look something exactly like this. So the person that requested for this, so I hope you're able to make this tutorial. I hope you're able to make this pan without any stress. The only thing is, this pan, it has a lot of hemming. If you notice, I didn't hem this up, but you have to hem this up before adding up your waistband. Hem it all the way around. I also do the same thing to the front. You hem it all the way around before adding up your waistband to it. So I hope this was helpful to you, and if it was helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and comment, please. Follow me for more. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you some other time. Bye-bye.